Pisces. This is your weekly reading for January 12th through the 18th, 2020. Wow, Pisces, that's a lot of stones. I'm gonna have to kind of turn this, Pisces. I'm still seeing a scythe here, okay? Got the handle. I mean, this one looks even more like something you would find like on a Russian art piece or something. No offense, but just like that scythe, you know, to reap what you sow. I'm seeing some healing. I'm seeing big changes. Of course, that healing has just begun. There's a disruption. There's, I think you're wanting wisdom or needing wisdom, but it's just not there. And then we have that good news stone. So there is good news here. Okay, Pisces. But it's almost like this harvest isn't coming through because this whole thing is reversed to me. Okay. So this could turn itself around, and it pretty easily, I think. You do have this Five of Swords, so you went through a pretty difficult emotional battle, I think. It was painful, and it's over now. So that's where you presently are. You're just on the other side of that battle. And now what you're desiring is to start taking those steps towards your dreams here. And you're doing so. So that's awesome. However, there's a decision you need to make, and you've been needing to take some time out, and you're doing so right now to make that decision. So while you're ready to take those steps, this is your obstacle, is that you kind of have to take your time and reflect upon things before you can make a positive decision for yourself. I think it's going to eventually end up kind of becoming exhausting, okay? You're gonna need some time to restore and recuperate. Again, holding you back from taking those steps. But in the outcome, okay, as long as you take that time you need for yourself, you're gonna be on top of the world, which is fabulous. Which means this whole thing will turn itself around. You will take those steps and you will reap what you sow, okay? That's the good news here, is that the outcome is just phenomenal. And that healing is happening right now, probably. You're probably still in the process of it, though. You know, and that's probably why that wisdom stone's in the reverse, too, is because you need time to reflect to find that inner wisdom to really make the decision that you need to make, okay? And then you're going to have to go through that healing process that we discussed. So this has to do with a family member, and even now, not all has been revealed, okay? So some of that may end up coming out in the future. You do have dreams with a female that is closest to you, and you really want to take steps with that female. In order to get that heart, I mean, you've sacrificed. Do you see? You've sacrificed so much already for really probably what you've been sowing, okay? And so in order to be able to reap this, you're going to need to take that time, okay? And maybe even recuperate some of that sacrifice that you've made. Or maybe it's a question of, do I harvest or do I sacrifice it? You were dealing with maybe a thief, okay? You may have to sacrifice a relationship here. I think that's what that decision is. Do you take what you've earned, or do you sacrifice this relationship, which might mean you have to sacrifice some of what you've earned as well. You do have this thief, which became very exhausting to be around that individual. Things are going to look up for you though, okay? They will. Like I said, not all has been revealed. And this is a very positive card, so you will restore, you will recuperate, and you will get to this key. Okay. There is a message that's going to be coming in for you. That'll probably be a revelation and lead you to being on top of the world. You're going to be able to really reap what you want, to what you have sown. And you really have the key to all of that, okay? That's all you. You have the power here. Don't worry. So yeah, just that little disruption that came in really kind of was throwing you off course, but in the end, it's going to be absolutely wonderful. The Dragon's Duel, Inner Conflict, Morality, Conscious Choice. You are needing to make that conscious choice. You are needing to take some time out to settle that inner conflict right now, okay? And by giving yourself that time, making that conscious choice to give yourself that time, things are going to go well, all right? So good news, Pisces. Have a good week, all right?